Hello and welcome back for another episode of StarDeus, The Cube. Yes, I changed this to be called the series The Cube and instead of giving them for every episode. Last episode I started the map, the scenario, and discovered that some stuff has been changed. And a new update has come around and more things has been changed. Now we have a radial menu like this. So you can use this to actually access everything here instead of going down here. But this is gonna stay for a while because removing it causes a lot of bugs, so still going to fix it. Since last episode, now we start to continue researching biotech so we can actually build something to produce foods for the humans and start to build around. And now I want to introduce you to the tool of planning. Or in this case here, planning. Felt like someone knocked the door. Anyway, you can use this to actually plan ahead the construction of stuff here. As you can see here, my time into the map is very high because I am thinking about how I'm gonna make the design here for the cube. And when you select a color, you will see that I have been planning around here, with the green being the rooms itself, red being walls, white being floors to walk around, and the orange to be energy production and other stuff here. And now I have changed my mind, and instead of doing an odd number like 13, I'm gonna do 12. So they're gonna be more easily to adjust things. So I actually have to reduce this from here to build the new one right about that. This means, of course, relocating a lot of stuff. So let's continue. And biotech research. Now have all the stuff to go out like hygiene, recycling, food. But to be very honest, I want to actually go for something more interesting, that is advanced energy. So I can get some solar panels for some free energy. Let's hope I have enough power to actually continue all the way. Yes, I know. I also have to deconstruct this one here. And build the structures, floors. I don't think I actually need that. I need some walls. Walls. The black one, please. And because I changed it, I need to actually do something like this now. And I'm going to place the doors somewhere here and here. And I can actually build a copy like this as well. This is going to be a very bad place. But it's okay, everything is just temporary. Now let's get some floor here, because this one here cannot actually arrive where it needs. Need to be actually a bridge for it to actually work. Oh, of course, I researched it but not actually use it. Devices, food production, mini planter. So let's put some mini planters here to start growing food, and then auto kitchen. For now I have to place it outside here. Connect back here and back here for the system. Now let's deconstruct most of this. I hope my land bot don't get stuck there. And he probably will, because he is a dumbass. I connect here, and then connect to the lanterns. And all of you are going to grow wheat. But why is this giving the That's strange. But I did not have the research complete yet. So why is it open? Maybe I just cannot actually process it. Quite fine. Okay, this part here is building, so let's start to work into the other ones. Put some frames around here. And put some floor there. A normal one. Yeah, leave me alone, please. Now I can click, read a copy, and just do like this. And another one, really? Now I have two. Serious that his name is human? Are you serious with me, game? Auto kitchen and make some survival meals. Then that's beauty, furniture, and I don't have what the hobby here. That's strange. I have to research the word hobby. That's not very okay. Yes, power efficiently. That's why I built this place here, so I can actually put some reactors like this. And I should have actually thought this out. Build devices, electricity, matter reactor. One here. And another one here. I could actually go. Let's connect the power and configure it to burn the steel plates. Now carbon fiber. Copy configurations, matter reactors. Now they're gonna work. Now let's start building the room. Let's open the place here and floor like this. Let's copy this one to make the frame to put the walls. So far, so good. Good. Sorry, little ones, but there is nothing else I can do for now. Take all of this somewhere else. Except this one here. Put it right here. Planning. Let's open it. And sim again. Look on the floor. And this one here for doors. And I've got the advanced energy. Nice. Very nice. It's here. Don't take too much time, but I want to actually move towards something better, little heavy. Ship controls to be able to actually move the ship. I don't want to stay here forever. I need to actually start moving around very quickly. But now we have solar panels. And I believe we also have the next tier of connectors. This one here. Don't have as much range as this one here, but has a lot more connections. Now let's increase this to maximum. I want to save the steel plates from being burned. Free power is free power. And they're going to add more. They're going to actually. Yes, I'm gonna make all this amount here. The laser dependable iron into the reactors, more steel plates are gonna end up having to me to use somewhere else. Why are you still running? And I already hit my limit. As always, we cannot be happy enough. I will have something to deter us. But in this case, it is copper plates. Someday we get to that. But for now, let's resolve this problem here. As I deconstruct all the stuff around here, like this lighted floors and everything, you're gonna get some copper plates to actually use it where I want. Still need to actually save some to make doors as well. So how are you, my humans? Naked, no shower. Sorry, can't do anything about it. You have to wait. And that's most of it. Thanks for the ship controls. Now I have to actually search for the propulsion, so it can start to move around. Let's repair this crap here so it can actually start to extend. I do have a knock for this. Okay. Now just this waiting game. There is not much else to do here. Just wait for this to actually get done. So gonna cut for now. And of course the game will not allow me to be happy. Just as soon as build my solar panels, we have a dust storm here that's gonna clog them all the way. Yeah. Now most of my time the robots are gonna try to actually keep this thing clean. Instead of working. Where he's tried to go in. Now propulsion is complete. Now I have almost everything to start moving my ship around. I'm still going to need the communicator and the scanning. But as you might see, we require more disk storage. So I have to actually build it. New devices. Computing disk. More thing is drawing power from my system. He can't go there because there is no path. Now there is. Really? Another one? God damn it. That is the third human I have to babysit. This is really getting out of hand. And communication resource. Now there is only one left, that is the scanning. Before that I need to actually connect the rest of the disk modules. That's gonna be the last big one research. Then I'm gonna focus in actually taking care of my humans. And I have been removing the floor here because this one here is reinforced the floor. It is good because it is more resistant, however, it requires 5 steel plates and 1 titanium, while the normal one just 2. So this is gonna I can every 2 pieces of this I can build 5 to the normal one, so it's gonna be better for now. And let's start to actually wow everything. So I can actually bring the humans to another place. And add a little door in the middle. Right here. And so, now is again the waiting game. And the great corridor is made. Now I have all this section kind of isolated from the rest. So I can just go here and do something like, oh yeah, I don't actually have it, so I have to do something a little bit risky. Or not. For now, let's wait a little bit longer and construct more walls. And just about to complete the scanning. Thank you very much. Now I have all the major components to actually start moving around. So I can actually focus in more stuff to help my humans, but for now, the first one that I have to do is to actually put some atmospheric control and also temperature control, so they don't freeze and can actually breathe into other places. So let's start with the temperature. And let's build that material that I got. We have the BG control here. And also have somewhere else the communicator. And the radar. Alright, I acquire microchips. So now I actually want to be able to progress. Now have you opened the store map to see where we are? We are here. So I can have a plenty right here, but I need to actually build and place motors like this around so we can actually move it. And I need to get some microchip that is advanced stuff. So for now we're gonna have to wait. We have done a lot here into this episode here. Building all the needed, made some researches, whatever I am neglecting my humans. So I'm probably gonna call the social security stuff here to me, isn't you? Anyway, this is On God. Thanks so much for watching. And leave a suggestion for a name for this bucket human we got here. Because we can't have a human called human. So if you guys receive any good suggestion for a name in the video, I might put into the next episode. This case not being recorded very far ahead in schedule. So I think this will be possible to actually do these little interactions, should I say. Take care.